Welcome back to day 7 of understanding or learning Python. In the last video, we understood what variables are. Today, we are going to understand what typecasting is. Now, we know that variables are containers that can store data in the memory. We can now establish our understanding of typecasting. What is the changing of one data type to another? Let's do one thing. Let's create a folder first. Okay, I will create one folder. Since this is D7, I will just mention 07 typecasting. Okay, I'll press shift and right click, then open with code. Yeah, it directly opened VS Code. You can see typecasting folder. I will create one Python file, maybe 01 typecast maybe, and .py. That one is important. So what exactly is a typecasting? Let's say I have a variable and a value. In this variable, I will mention a equal to 30. That means a is storing 30. That is an integer. Now if I print a, what I will get? We know we will get 30. Now if I print type type of a, again we know what we'll get the answer, class int. So 30 is an integer here. So what if I put b equal to, with the double quote, 30? Same number, right? If I try to, sorry, I didn't print it. Okay, I will print b, so it will print again 30. So what's the difference? Okay, I will try to print type of b. Let's see. Yeah, it's an str. Look, both look same, but yeah, I mentioned in double quotes. That means is a string. So now this is very interesting. Sometimes what happens is that we get one variable as a string and we want to convert into an integer. Let us say I have b equal to 30 and I want to find out whether the person with the age b can drive or not. So I will have to process b as a number, right? So if b is a string, I cannot process it as a number, right? So what I can do is I can simply say I want to convert to b to an integer. Let's say c equal to int of b. Okay. So I will try to print c now. So let's see what we'll get. 30. But there is a catch. If I try to print type of c, let's see. Oh, it's an int. So now the c is converted into integer. So did you see that? Did we see how we converted one data type to another? We can do this with other data types also. Let me show it to you. We can convert number to a string as well. So earlier a was a string, right? So let's say d, maybe d equal to 90 maybe. So the type of d is clearly an integer, but we want to change it to into a string. We can always say like maybe e equal to str d. So I will try to print e now, but I want to see the type of e also. So I will just print type of e. Yeah, let's see what we'll get. Yeah, 90 is a, earlier it was a integer and now it is a string. Now it is converted into string. And one more thing, d value is not changed here. D value will be remaining as a integer. So we are taking the d value into e, then we are converting into the str string. So if I print type of d now also, if I type print of type of d, it will be still a integer. See, so sometimes what happens is that you expect a particular variable to be an integer, but it is an actual string. And we are going to see that when we learn more about input function in the future. But for now, typecasting means converting one data type to another. Let me show you something. I created some example for you. Let me paste this one. I will just comment this part so that it will not throw error in my program. So what is typecasting? Typecasting is the process of converting one data to type to another. Python provides built-in functions for typecasting. We know that, as you saw, that int prompt will convert to an integer, float convert to a floating number, and str is converts to string, and boolean also we have. Let me add more examples. Yeah, let's run this program. Before that, I will just print type. So if I run this, you will see that the classes will be printed. Yes, earlier the num str or number string, you can see that it was mentioned in the double quotes. It was converted to an integer. Then the number integer was printed here, that is 10. And if we see that the type of num integer was, yeah, we can see that it's integer. Same goes for the second one. It was a integer and it was converted to the string, and it was printed also here. And it was, if we see that the type was string. And third one goes also, it was a floating point, it was converted into integer, and it is printed only the first character, that is 3, and it is an integer. I hope you understand this. And in the next video we are going to learn about taking user input in Python. If you are not able to understand, write some code yourself. Let me tell you, if you don't write code, you are not going to learn. You will have to write a code if you want to learn. See you in next video. Make sure hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.